is if you don't make rest a priority, you won't rest. If you don't make it a priority, it won't happen. Would y'all agree with that? Rest doesn't just, like you just go about busy and all of a sudden everything just falls off your plate and all of a sudden, I've got a day to rest. That doesn't happen. In the Old Testament, God said to plan one day a week. Didn't have to be on Sunday, but you needed to take one day a week. Of course, by the Old Testament law, they were told exactly what day to take off. But take one day a week to stop all the things that keep you busy all week long and to do what you need to do to rest or to do nothing. Whatever it is that you need to do to rest, to take a day off and to relax and rest and recover, spend time with the Lord, trusting in Him on that day. But if we don't make rest a priority, we won't. If we don't plan for it, we won't. Just like the Jewish people had one day a week, we need to look at our calendars and we need to figure out, when am I going to rest this week? And maybe you guys are going to have to look out 6 and 7 and 8 weeks because you're already booked up. Or maybe you need, Chuck's laughing over there. This message is just for Chuck. And maybe some of you need to look at your next couple of weeks and figure out what things you need to cancel and reschedule. God commands it. It's important to us. We have to guard those times. We have to protect those times. It doesn't have to be on Sunday. I mean, Sunday is not really my day of rest. I try to rest on Saturdays, but so yesterday I had a full day. So I'm going to have to adjust this week and find rest, probably spend most of my afternoon resting. But if for some reason you have a normal day of rest that you've planned ahead and things happen, life happens, and all of a sudden you don't get to rest that day, first of all, we get grouchy about it, don't we? We get like, I was supposed to relax today, right? We get grouchy about it. And if it happens, we need to adjust. We need, okay, that is such a priority for me to rest. Okay, I can't do everything for everybody. I can't be busy all the time. God doesn't just give us permission to rest. He commands us to rest. This is a priority for God to make sure that I do these things. So, in obedience to God, because He knows what's best for me, if I can't rest on the day I planned, I need to adjust some things so that very quickly after that, I can find some time to rest. Make sense? Practical stuff. Not mind-blowing stuff this morning, guys. I used to always say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Anybody ever say that? I think there's a country song out there that says something along those lines, I'll rest when I'm dead. That is not a biblical perspective. That is not a biblical perspective. You got to give yourself, not just understand it's God's command, but give yourself permission to take time to relax and to rest. And if you don't plan for it, it won't happen. Pretty simple.